A man from Gambia, which is an African country, was arrested in Kobe for destroying a donation box and multiple stuff at the shrine. And he was also arrested of suspicion of destroying a statue nearby. There's only one God in which he believes is Allah, which is the God of the Islamic faith. And he was shouting a lot, do not pray here, because again, he believes Allah is a real God and that and with that, you're going to get people who will not like Japanese culture because it offends the culture from where, and this man doing what he's doing may be an example of that. I really do fear for Japan's future. I'm not gonna lie. I see a lot of konbanwa minasan, kyo desu. So a man from Africa got arrested for vandalizing a Japanese shrine. That's the topic we're gonna discuss in today's video, but before that, guys, just make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. A man from Gambia, which is an African country, was arrested in Kobe for destroying a donation box and multiple stuff at the shrine. And he was also arrested of suspicion of destroying a statue nearby. The shrine's priest was stating that this man was shouting Allah is the only God during his time. The security camera at Mizuoka Hachiman Shrine caught this man dressed in yellow on camera, in which it caught him heading to the donation box and he kicked it and left. The suspect's name is Mama Do Balde, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. He's 29 years old. He lives in Kobe and was rearrested again of suspicion of destroying more property. The priest said, I regret that they did such a terrible thing. This has never happened to me before, and I never imagined it would. Then the priest said, I just want to ask you why. Why did he do this? This man, Mamado, believes that there is no Japanese God. There's only one God in which he believes is Allah, which is the God of the Islamic faith. And he was shouting a lot, do not pray here, because again, he believes Allah is a real God and that the Japanese God does not exist. And when questioned, Mamado said that he has nothing else to say because he believes that this arrest is illegal. Very interesting situation, and here is my thoughts on the whole thing. This man is extremely out of line. I don't care if you do not believe in someone else's religion. I don't think going around destroying property and disrespecting people's faith is the way to declare that your God is the real God. He wouldn't want Japanese people going to mosque or Islamic places of worship and destroying property there. So why would you do it to people of another faith than yours? This is not a representation of all Muslims. I just think this guy is probably a bit crazy. But because Japan is a secular nation and they're not very fond of religion, I can see this kind of rubbing Japanese people off the wrong way. Of course, there's extremists in every faith. For him, if you want to convince that Allah is God, your actions definitely is not really convincing, because I wouldn't want to serve a God who allows his people to go around and destroying other people's property. That's not cool. This man is crazy, he's deranged, he's very inappropriate, and I hope that he gets some kind of retribution for his actions. He gets arrested, thrown in jail, fined, I don't know, whatever, but you can't just go around destroying people's property. It's not right. And to long-term watchers of this channel, you already know what I'm about to say, don't you? As Japan is having an increase in foreigners. Foreigners bring their culture, they also bring their religion. And with religious beliefs, you also have radicals in every belief who are going to probably do stupid things in the name of God or in the name of their own religion. Based on what I know Japan sees cults and religion very similarly. So if you have more people who are immigrants coming to Japan doing things like this in the name of their God or their religion, I believe it's going to really anger Japanese people about religion. And even if you are a religious person who is well-mannered, you respect people, I think that if you see more incidents like this happening in Japan, I think it's just going to turn Japanese people off of religion entirely. I think people are smart to know that, of course, not every religious person does this kind of stuff. But based on what I've researched and the people I've talked to in Japan, religion is not a very popular thing in Japan. And again, this all stems from the fact that, Japanese are not having families. There's no children. So the government has to outsource for immigrants to stimulate the economy. And with that, you're going to get people who will not like Japanese culture because it offends the culture from where they come from. And sadly, a lot of people do not have integrity to adapt to the environment that they live in. They're going to try to conform the new environment to how their environment is at their home country. As in Europe, for example, there's a lot of immigrants from the Middle East who are trying to enable or push Islamic laws into Europe because they want that in the system. So it's not like a lot of these immigrants are going to these countries and becoming European. They're coming there and they want to change those countries to be more like their own home countries. And I believe that's something that might happen, where immigrants from different countries may not want to adapt to Japanese culture, but want to transform Japanese culture into their home countries. And this man doing what he's doing may be an example of that. Japan has a huge problem ahead that they're going to have to address with a lot of these foreigners coming to Japan. And I believe if something isn't done to help this process or come up with a solution, you're going to find a lot of Japanese hating that there are people who are coming to their country and demanding and doing things that are non-Japanese like, and just giving them a bad reputation about foreigners. I really do fear for Japan's future. I'm not gonna lie. I see a lot of new problems coming ahead for Japan. But let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, also hit that bell as well to get notified whenever we post a video. Hanto, arigatou gozaimasu. Mina, 気をつけて。じゃあね。